Number 6, the assertion I've written, which is a lie, which is that masks will attenuate respiratory virus transmission. If we scroll down to 6. So what I've done is then, I know they don't work. I knew before COVID that they didn't work. And that's because the particles that would convey a virus from one person to another are so tiny that in any system that allows your air to move backwards and forwards across some kind of filter, you've got to move half a litre every few seconds, back and forth, back and forth. And what you're trying to filter out something that's the size submicroscopic. You can't see it with a light microscope. You've got no chance. People often say it's like trying to stop mosquitoes getting into your garden using a chain link fence. It's that sort of size. So they don't work. And there are lots of people walking around, not so much in Florida, where I'm living currently. They wear blue medical masks, these concertina things across your face. They're not filters. Masks only really work if they filter the air. That is, they pass through a medium that allows the air to go through, but not the bits in it. But blue medical masks, they've never been intended to be filters. What are they? They're splash guards. So if you're a doctor or a nurse, you know that. You put them on when you attend to someone coming into the ER. You might get splashed with blood, contaminated biological fluids. Somebody might be drunk and spit at you. So these are splash guards to stop fluids getting into your nose and mouth, and you probably wear protective goggles these days. That's what it's for. And then if you wear a cloth mask, come on, you hold them up to the sunlight, you can see through them. You can put a needle through them. Viruses are about 1,000 times smaller than that. So there's no way they would work. And so when I see public health officials, including people like Fauci and Sir Patrick Vallance, who's the chief scientific advisor to the UK government and a former peer of mine, we worked together 32 years ago in neighbouring labs. When I saw Sir Patrick telling us this, I thought, you're lying. You're not mistaken in any way, Sir Patrick, nor Fauci. So when you see powerful, well-educated, knowledgeable people telling everyone else, something like this, I think there's a game afoot, a horrible game afoot. So there's been experimental studies, many of them, and there's loads of literature, and I cite several studies. I cite a meta-analysis which contains about 100 other studies. So there's no question they do not work. Do not work, folks. It's not my opinion. That's what the experimental evidence says. And I'm telling you, when the public health officials tell you otherwise, CDC, Fauci and so on, they are lying. Nothing more than that.